I'm Sarah Breckley. I run sarahbreckley.com and I teach. And the good stuff I put online. The crappy stuff I keep to myself.
See you, London. At Maestra London, Twitter. I don't know, what else?
She's been on the podcast a couple times.
Oh yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, she's been on the podcast a few times.
And she's a rock star.
Okay, thanks.
I'm Noah Geisel at Senor G on the Twitter. I like to tweet a lot and I like to share a lot, and I love to amplify other people's voices a lot.
You're it, Noah. And Beckie Rankin is going to come and join us in a little bit. Noah and Sarah, why don't you do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first?
Do you do it on shoot? Do you show on shoot or on scissors?
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay, ready? I win.
Sarah won! Applausos!
Yeah, thanks a lot, Noah.
All right, so here goes Sarah.
Okay, what do I do?
You're going to sit, and Kristen, you can take the other seat.
Okay. Can I describe?
You face this way. You can. The screen really, yeah, is just there for checking out the categories in a second. It's kind of like taboo or gestures. You can say anything except for the root word of the word that you're getting them to guess. So no translation of the word as well. Thank you, Sarah. How else are you planning to cheat?
I'll tell you in a minute.
So they will have 40 seconds to get as many of the 8 words as they can.
Well, it depends on this. Don't mess this up. And if I mess up, I'm going to blame you. Are you fine with that? Great.
And this is, Sarah's helping Kristen win a prize bag.
I'll buy you anything when this is over. It's fine. I'll buy you whatever you want.
All right, are there any questions before we get started with the first round?
Hurry up.
All right, Kristen, you can decide what is going to be our first category. So if you look behind us, we have ACTFL levels, inspired proficiency topics,
Nothing with language.
advocacy, Wayside
They're
publishing,
going to throw me out.
core practices, and novices.
Whatever you want. I don't care. ACTFL levels, great.
Woo-woo! And now you get to decide who will be giving the hints.
I hint.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't really know how your mind works. So
I'm good at like thinking of random crap really fast.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay, so
Awesome.
who gets the mic?
That's a good question.
Because I need my
Yeah.
hands.
Can
You can
someone?
just hold them in the middle. If you can.
Here, you hold it in the middle because I already
Oh yeah, you hold the mic. That's great.
said we could do actions. Ooh, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna set the timer for 40 seconds. You can say pass. Either of you can say pass at any moment, and you can go back to it.
Okay.
Sarah, last thing. Don't show her. Last thing, Sarah.
Is that 40 seconds?
What was it? Oh, you need to tell her when she's correct. So say yes or correct, so that we know to score it. All right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so scared. I am too. I'm like,
Did you really win in going first?
One with my brain.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. Timer, hold on.
Oh, is it not working?
Yeah, no, it's too long. Okay, time periods.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna.
40 seconds?
40 seconds.
Yes. Hold on.
Okay. Starting now.
Go.
You're hearing with your ears. That's called what kind of assessment?
Interpretive.
No.
Listening.
Yes. The highest level below is superior.
Distinguished. Advanced.
Yes. You have a book and you look at it. What are you doing?
Reading.
And with your mouth?
Speaking.
And the lowest level?
Novice.
And the not the top and not the bottom level?
Intermediate.
And 2 people talking together?
Interpersonal.
Yep. And planned in front of people?
Presentational.
So that is 8 points for that team, for Team Sarah.
Go.
A series of words?
A sentence.
Shorter, yes. Something that you can recall.
Remember?
Different word for
memorize.
it. Yes. Before something summative, you want to make sure that you get in your...
Practice.
Yes. A type of bird that says things back to you.
Parrot.
Somebody that you're related to versus a stranger is going to be someone who
Familiar.
is... somebody who's just starting out is a...
Novice. Beginner.
Yes. Grocery or shopping.
List.
And a single thing you say.
Word.
Speak. Okay. Right. A whole bunch of people that are all together.
A crowd.
And pass. Okay. This is an area of the country.
State.
Country. Bigger.
Where are you going?
Forest.
Water. Midwest.
Okay. What? Which is a? Midwest is a
Area of the country.
Yeah. Okay.
Region.
Yes. All right. I'm having a party and I'm going to
Dress up.
And then you're coming and I'm going to
Take you to bed.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Make a note. Letter. Invite.
There you go.
When you give comments to students, you're providing
Feedback.
When you go in and you have to create a lesson for your class.
Lesson planning.
Well, it's the not gerund.
Unit planning.
It's not the gerund.
Lesson plan.
Backwards by
Design.
acquisition versus
Memorization.
no, the other thing we talked about with languages. Are you acquiring or are you?
Learning.
Yes. You're trying to create this through context, and you're trying to figure out.
Authentic resources.
No, you're trying to figure out what the word. The
Circumlocution.
definition is,
Guessing.
4 points. Start. Go.
Not sympathy, but
Empathy.
yes.
Ooh, that's
Stuff
great.
you take home.
Homework.
Yes. Millennial, boomer, before.
Generation X. Baby
Farther
boomer,
in the alphabet. Farther in the
baby
alphabet.
boomer, Y. Gen Z.
Yes.
Okay.
Another word for the thing you speak: Spanish, English. Those are all.
Languages.
And if you are downsizing, you want less in your house.
Yeah. So you're getting rid of
Your teachers experience when they're really tired.
Stress.
A fire. A fire does what to a house?
Burn.
Wayside Publishing doesn't just want to come in and tell you what to do. They want to be like a good spouse and be a good
listener, teacher, partner.
Yes.
Yes.
They're not just going to come in and sell you something and then leave. They're going to say what to you.
True.
Or just like your spouse. They're not going to have any issues
loyal.
with this.
Yes.
Fidelity.
They're not just followers in language learning and teaching.
Leaders?
They are, They are sort of like Ashley's podcast. They are very
Amazing. Inspiring.
It's like almost mine was just ahead of its time.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Do I go?
Nobody wanted to. Whatever you do.
Do I go?
On your mark, get set, go.
When people use facts and information to prove a point, they do a study. Yeah, good job. Teacher in college who really doesn't know anything. Yeah. We call our kids, and there's 30 of them in a class. We call them our kids, but there's 30 of them in a class. Yeah, that's it.
And would you like to give clues or receive clues?
I'd like to receive it.
Awesome. Are you ready, Kia? We're going to get the timer set. Are you ready? All right. Set, go.
Okay, this is a language that is spoken in Brazil. Portuguese. Nice. Okay, when you travel to Italy, the Italian. Sorry. Okay.
Let's do past actual location.
All right. We will do past actual location.
Please. Yeah.
You got
We're
this.
going to set the timer. Ready, set, go.
Massachusetts.
Boston.
Colorado.
Denver.
I memorized them all.
California.
San Diego.
Tennessee.
Nashville. Cheesesteak.
Why can't I think of cheesesteaks?
Philly,
There you go.
Philadelphia.
Thank you. Florida.
Orlando.
And Texas.
San Antonio.
I'm gonna guess.
Yes, you are. You are.
I know nothing
going to
about
guess.
language.
And you win a and you win a little prize if you get these right.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Okay, this is wooden, and you give it to the students to write on, especially if you have a deskless classroom.
Oh, a whiteboard?
It's wooden,
Oh, wooden.
and then you can you can give it to the students.
Y'all saying clipboard.
Oh, yes. All right, you can throw this, and it's rounded. Yes. And you write with this on the whiteboard.
Marker.
Yes.
Still using clipboards?
I just got a new set. Yeah.
who's really kind and empathetic also. If you're listening to someone, yes. So I am me. So that's my me blank and I. Me
myself, and I.
Yes. Not the answer, but the
question.
Yeah.
Interculturality.
Interculturality. And are you going to give some? You're going to give the hint. Is that all right? You got it.
Ashley's class.
Yes.
You got this.
Are we ready? On your mark, get set, go.
Comprehension. And input, understanding.
Yes. One. Woo.
Individuals? Individuals? They're maybe from a nation, from a classroom, from anywhere, a group of individuals.
Cohort,
More general.
class, community.
More than that.
So
they
organization.
belong to a group.
Organization.
From a country.
Cultural.
Oh. Yeah, she got it. The next one.
A very important organ in your body. So they moved to February 14th.
Heart.
Yes. Time's up. Time's up. Yay. On your mark, get set, go.
All right, it came after MySpace, but before TikTok. It's a social network. It's bigger than Twitter. It tells you people's birthdays.
It's the front of your head.
Yes. And on Facebook, one of the great ways to connect is to not just post stuff, but to
Like?
Yes, and if you see something that somebody else posts, you can choose to repost it by doing what do they call it on Facebook?
What do they call it on Facebook?
liking
Or at
you have to learn
conferences,
this
they
in
have certain kinds of
kindergarten.
fairs where you exchange resources. It's a blank fair.
In kindergarten, you learned.
It's a share fair.
Thank you.
Ashley likes to do these kinds on a Twitter. They get together on Thursday night to do Ling. There's chit. It's not talking. It's just a little.
Yes! Yes! And we have a winner. Okay, so here we go. It is social media. There's a birdie for the picture. Yes! Many people together is not a pair, but a
learning community.
no, nothing really much more general. So we are something at people. No.
Community.
Nope.
A group.
Yes.
Family too.
Yes. This is another app where people post videos.
Facebook, Instagram.
Videos are the main purpose, and there's people that you can subscribe. Yeah. All right. Woo! Go.
The person in front of the classroom in charge of backwards design, their intentions with the lesson is also their very simple word.
Goal.
Even simple where they write it all out. They have their objective is written on the lesson.
Board. I don't know.
The lesson.
Topic. Plan.
Yes.
That was not a good clue.
It was my fault. I didn't do good enough a job with my differentiated.
Instruction.
Presentational, interpretive, and
Modes. Oh, and interpretive.
I already said that one. The other one. Keep going. Presentational, interpretive, and between two people.
Interpersonal.
Yes.
So we want to go to our senators and our people so that we can do this for languages. We want to talk to people. We want to.
Advocate.
Yes.
So in the classroom, we want our students to take. Maybe they make mistakes. We want them to take a. It's a game that takes a really long time. Authentic. When you have texts and videos, they're called authentic.
Authentic material.
Yep, keep going.
Readings, authentic.
Same letter.
Time's up.
Okay, this is when a group of people are talking. We call that what? Talking. There's dialogue between two or more people. Starts with the same. Yes. On the spot. It's considered, like, when we think of interpersonal communication, this is might be another word for it. On the spot, it's not anything. Okay. without any tables or without any tables in a classroom.
Students, when they feel they can do anything, they feel
confident, empowered.
Okay, as a noun.
Empowerment.
That's good.
When everybody is involved.
All together, invested, group work, inclusion.